Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is who is our next relationship? Who's coming in that we're going to date or who we're going to be interested in? Just the next person that we have some kind of connection with. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. Today we were picking with these random paper pieces that I had laying around, stuff that I was working on and they're left over. So anyway, we have pile 1 with Reach for the Stars, pile 2 with Grapes, pile 3 with it's a succulent flower, but we're just going to call it a flower, and pile 4 with Heaven Sent, Heaven Healing. Anyway, let's just pick the pile you feel most drawn to, and we'll see who's coming in and if we can trust them or not. Hi, pile 1. This pile started off with Master number 111, which is pretty amazing. So it should be a good read, right? I would think, but let's see. We have 6 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, 4 of Cups, Justice, 2 of Swords. All right, you're not gonna believe when I got off the bat. Well, it's not unbelievable. It's just, here we go. Could be somebody from the past, somebody you're bored without, somebody you thought you would have a better life with. Finding somebody else, but here we go. You've been bored, so like justice is coming for this person or for you, and somebody's got to decide whether they want it or not. Now that's what I got right off the bat. It doesn't, when 6 of Cups comes out, it doesn't always have to be a past person, but my mind always goes there because a lot of the times it is. But a lot of us don't want anybody from the past back. So let's read it a different way. 6 of Cups could mean somebody who makes you feel young at heart, just young and free and light. Somebody that just makes you feel good. Somebody who comes in to make you this beautiful romantic gesture at a time when you're bored in your life. You're bored of being single and you want some excitement to come in. And now the scales are being balanced. Work and love life will be like kind of equal. You won't have to be just focusing on work anymore. You'll have something else to look forward to. 2 of Swords tells me that it's up to you whether you take this to the next level or not. Is this somebody you want to see long term? I think that's your decision, but I think it's also like a wait and see type of thing. So let's get some more cards. Maybe we could see which direction this is going in, but it could be either direction. I'm okay with both. 8 of Pentacles. Didn't I say I thought you were working too much? I don't know why I thought that, but there you go. Now, for some of you, that could be somebody that you are working with that you fall for. Somebody who makes you feel good at work, and they're just, they're just saying, like, I have a romantic interest in you, and you're like, I don't know if I should do that or not. This is something that's kind of, borderline, like whether we should, have a workplace romance or not. But you got 4 Cups again, so somebody is bored. I feel like it's you. Roles can be reversed, but I feel like it's you, and you're going to be like, what the heck? Why not? Let's give this a shot. Even if it's a past person, I think you're going to give it a shot because you're bored. I think either way, you're just like, let's see what happens. That's what I think. New opportunities. Yep. Declutter your life, though. So you're having some new opportunities, but I think that if you start to declutter things, especially if you're sitting in this boredom, unsatisfactory type of energy. If you start getting rid of things, not only in your personal space, your home, your work, but in your head, like get rid of all the negative thoughts, all the things that you don't necessarily want in your head when you want to find love, or when you want to attract love into your life. So get rid of, I don't want to meet anybody, I'm too heavy right now, or I'm too busy, I got a lot of stuff going on, or I don't know if I want to, ruin my independence here, like I'm kind of, used to being alone. All those thoughts, get rid of them. If you want love in your life, you've got to, start thinking that you want love in your life. I'm lovable and I have a lot of love to give, and I know that somebody will, love me the way that I want them to. You've got to start changing your thoughts that way. All right, so declutter, and it always helps to declutter your environment as well. So if you got a lot of clutter in your house, stuff you can get rid of, then do it. Let the energy flow more freely towards you. Energy flows. Everything is energy. So, and it's in constant motion. It's hardly ever stand still. We can create stuck energy, but for the most part, energy wants to flow like water does, right? It very rarely stands still unless it's contained. So we want it to flow. We want love to flow to us. We want abundance to flow to us. So declutter as best you can. Get rid of whatever is not important anymore. Whatever no longer serves you. Financial constraints. I'm telling you two things I'm getting from this card. And I don't know if they're going to make any sense, because I'm just going to say them. The first one I'm getting that is either you or your person are in debt, and you're working hard to overcome that debt. And that's why you're using that as an excuse of not to date. Okay? Or you're using it as an excuse not to date that person. They have money troubles. I don't want to, I'm not working to support somebody else. All right, that's one scenario. The other scenario is just that this is a workplace romance, and you would either have to quit your job, or maybe get transferred somewhere, different department, different location, because it's frowned upon to have a workplace romance. So that might be a concern, like, I don't know if I want to date this person because that would have to happen. So there's something there having to do with money here. And we have Eight of Pentacles too, which is the work card. So it does make sense. You're being helped though. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So I do think that heaven is, or the divine is really kind of bringing you guys together for a reason. So I do feel like this is someone you should date, or you're meant to date. Maybe there's a lesson here. Or maybe this is, a soulmate, and this is going to be a long-term relationship. But I definitely feel like heaven has a hand in this, and they're playing a role. Begin to explore. If you're not dating, it's time for you to put yourself in the energy of being ready to date, right? Make yourself open and available. Begin to explore could mean, you should explore this particular person. Give it a chance. See what happens. See where it goes. All in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. So this is telling me just get creative. Use your imagination on how you guys can make this work, or things you could do, or things you could do to come together. Let me go shut Vito up. Hang on. Okay, very sorry for the distraction. It was the UPS guy. Nothing I could do about it. The dog barks at every truck that goes by. So anyway. Alright, so get creative somehow, some way. Maybe to... use your imagination to, like, maybe figure out a way that you could go out and meet people. I don't know. I just kind of feel like this person's coming to you anyway. So I don't know what that creative spark is that they want from you, but something about using your imagination. Maybe trying to see what the future holds with this person, like what the future would look like. But that kind of, I don't know. I don't always like to do that because energy changes and the future changes by, different things that happen. But I really think that it's part of the overall meaning is they want you to be open to this person. So anyway, you've got to chill, try an ice cube, and then to become more fluid, add wine. So, basically this is just saying just relax, be in the flow, let things happen, let things develop, don't try to control it too much. Just see what happens, right? Just see what happens. Give this a chance. I really think that's the most important message. I think they want you to give this a chance, whomever it is. All right, so let's pull you some. What do we want? Do we want initials? Let's pull some initials. Let's pull the initials on this one. Oh, you know what? I got one more card. I forgot to get a Metatron card. Let me do that first. Healing. Pause to receive. 43. Healing. Kind of makes me think of a past person maybe. That they've healed, you've healed, somebody's healed, the relationship is healed. But let's see. You are asked to be still and to open up to the healing power of Archangel Metatron's colorful rays. His energy is available to you at all times whenever you ask for it. Visualize yourself being cradled by angelic light that knows exactly where it needs to flow and what it needs to do. All right. Allow Metatron to help you find what helps you maintain your own well-being and commit to looking after yourself as you would anything else you deem important in your life. Put your well-being first, not last, on the list of priorities. Pause and be open to receiving. So again, I think they're saying that don't make excuses of why you can't date someone or why you shouldn't. Be open to the process of dating. Be open to the process of who they send you. Allow it to happen. It doesn't have to last forever, but I think they're saying they want you to give dating a try or dating this particular person a try. All right, let's see initials here. We've got, you got like string from the bag that's holding it all together. The bag's falling apart. All right, so we have C, that's a J, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, M, N, T, U, and Z. We have an extra couple letters, another M, another K, another Z, another D. All right, and here's that string. So anyway, that's what I have for you, pile one. I hope that helped you in some way. Give the give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the grapes, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's grab some cards for you. We have 8 of Pentacles. Yes, Ghost. 9 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Ghost, what do you want? The Moon. The Hierophant. Well, I like the Hierophant. This means that there's a possibility that you could marry this person. This could be a long-term commitment. But we do have 2 9s here. And 9s are, you know, getting close to the end. You know, 10s are the ending, right? The last card in the series. So, this is about, like, fulfillment. Like, when you see double 9s or triple 9s, it's about visualizing a new goal. You know, getting ready for something new here. Look back and release the old. So, I think maybe that's what you're doing. I think you are working hard to let go of somebody from your past. This is somebody you might miss terribly, and you would love for them to be a part of your life, but it's not going to happen, at least not now. Maybe you've been working hard at of healing yourself and being comfortable with being single. 9 of Pentacles is, you know, someone who is single, very capable. But it's also a card of material harvest, so good things coming to you. But the Moon is here, and that's, you know, some confusion, not being sure of what to do. I think, I don't know. With the Hierophant here, though, in this particular reading, it could mean that you're just still looking for answers. I think you're really trying hard to overcome something and let go of the past. Like, just saying, I've got to let them go. I can't still think about them. They're not part of my life anymore. I am, you know, single and independent, and I've got to move on. I've got to look for someone new. So I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. But let's see. Let's get some more cards. Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity begins. So that's a new beginning. You know, in a normal read, I would say that that's a new beginning in, you know, with money. But in this instance, I really do think that someone new's coming in. Someone who could be good with money, or somebody you work with. Death. Transformation. And I really do feel like this is you transforming from this past, like, relationship that you have held out hope for. I think this is you finally saying, that's done and over with. I've got to move on. I'm ready to have a new beginning, a fresh start with someone new. And I've got to look at this person. Like, I can't compare this any new person towards my past person. I just can't do it. I have to look at them with fresh eyes and a new perspective. So I think you're ready to have a new beginning here. And I do feel like one's available to you. Divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all you can be. So again, this kind of reminds me of the 9 of Pentacles for some reason. It's telling me that you are amazing. You are young and attractive. And even if you're not young, even if you're older, you might have a young heart, or you might, you know, not act your age. Not in a bad way, not in an immature way, but, you know, you have a lot of life left here, basically, no matter what your age is. And, you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to take care of things. And you're very independent and very attractive. Very attractive. So it's saying, fulfill your destiny. Don't worry about, you know, like finding someone and making them part of your destiny. If that happens, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, don't give up your dreams. You know how some people, when they get in a relationship, like, their dreams change because now there's another person involved. So now another person has to sometimes takes precedence over your own goals and dreams. So let me give you an example of what I'm trying to say here. So say, you're single and you're working hard to become a doctor, all right? You want to become a doctor. But you know that that's going to take a lot of work, a lot of time. There's years and years of school and then residency and all that stuff, right? So, but because you're single, you're up for the task. Well, now somebody comes into your life that you want to be with and you want to get married and you want to start a family, and now you start thinking, well, maybe I don't want to be a doctor because I want to be a wife or a husband and I want to have kids, and I want to, I have a different outlook. So, my person wants me to be a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad. They don't want me to be, a doctor working all the time. They work long hours. So, sometimes our priorities change and our hopes and our dreams change. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but for this reading, what I'm saying is they don't want you to lose your hopes and your dreams. They want you to fulfill your destiny and to be all that you can be, to reach your potential. So don't get lost in somebody else is basically what I'm saying. So I hope you understand that that it doesn't matter if you meet somebody or not, but that's okay. But they don't want you to change direction. You have a destiny and they want you to fulfill it. So don't give up your hopes and dreams for somebody else. Find somebody who will support your hopes and dreams. There are people out there who will do that. Blossoming abundance. So things are starting to work out for you, though. You have the energy of abundance. So that means beautiful things are going to start growing and blossoming and blooming and just becoming amazing. So you're doing something right here, Pile 2. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now. Every project you begin turns to gold. So again, you're in the flow. Things are working out for you. All is right with the world. And if somebody new comes in, I think they're going to fit in beautifully. Imagine solutions. So that's basically saying you can visualize things and you can manifest the reality that you want, the solutions that you want to have. Like, I kind of feel like you have this very optimistic belief system, and if you feel like things are going to work out for you, they will. Maybe not when it comes to your past person that you might still be hanging on to. That you have to let go. But as far as anything new, I will find somebody to love me, who will support me in my dreams and my goals. Someone who will help me reach my destiny and fulfill my purpose. I believe I'll find that person. And I think you will. So it's just saying, imagine any solution to any problem or issue, and it will be. Curiouser and curiouser. Discovery, weirdness, and curiosity. Somebody's going to pique your interest. Or how you meet them is going to be like in a curious way. Like, that would seem like a coincidence. But it wasn't. It was more serendipitous. So there's some kind of serendipity going on for you here when it comes to a new person. Embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny beautiful things at every turn. So this is saying, like, be aware of the small things that happen for you. Like, they don't have to be ginormous, big grand gestures or big things that happen in a positive way for you to notice them. You can notice the small things every single day. Like, oh, that person held the door for me today. Thank you. That made me smile. Or somebody told me I looked beautiful today. Thank you. That's really nice. All these small things. Somebody bought me a coffee. Wow, that's fantastic. You know, just start appreciating the small things. Those small things will then grow into bigger and bigger things. You've got to be appreciative, though. All right? All right, let's see. Metatron's card is the Akashic Records. Evaluation and review. All right, let's see what that means for you. All you have done, been, seen, or experienced is recorded in the Hall of the Akashic Records. Okay? If you have been good, bad, or anything in between, Metatron knows the scorecard. Knows what you still need to work on, as well as the unique gifts that only you have to shine. No one is born without gifts or challenges to experience. You are shown the Akashic Records here because someone or something irritates and angers or upsets you. You are reminded that what you judge may well have been what you have been or done in another lifetime. So for now, meditate to connect to Metatron and see the huge symphony of your life set against many others. All you have been and all you will be. So basically, what I think they're trying to tell you with this, my interpretation, is that you, the person from the past that you might be, hanging on to a little bit, you've worked with them before. You are soulmates. You have had past lives with them. And you came together in this life in a different way. Maybe they just agreed to help you learn one little simple thing. And you learned from them. And that their job was done. You weren't meant to be together the whole time in this lifetime because you have other people who have agreed to help you learn different lessons. So I feel like this is saying be grateful for that person. They were in your life at one time. They helped you see something amazing about yourself. Even if it was something negative, it helped you see it. It brought attention to it so that you could change it for yourself. Right? So they played their part in your life, and they played it well. They did what they were supposed to do. Otherwise, they'd still be in your life. So let's just be grateful that you had them for however much time you had them for, and now it's time to let them go and to move on and to find someone new. You have someone new who really wants to come in and love you. So we gotta let that person, I want to say, die. Not, literally, but like in our hearts, just let it go. It's time for change. It's time for you to transform that pain into something beneficial for you, for your next person, because you can love someone just as much as you love that person. It's possible. We all have more than one love in our lives. We always have soulmates here. There's always soulmates for us available. There's so many of them. So you could find somebody who's just perfect for you. So let the old person go. Get ready for somebody new, because they're coming in. Let me pull you some initials, and we'll see what their initial might be. All right, we've got C, F, H, I, oh, we got an E, N, O, P, R, T, V, and Y. All right. Alright, pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful little flower here, this one is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. The Star. Well, that's beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. Yes. All right. Loving this. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Okay. Good. 3 of Swords. Not so good. Knight of Wands. All right. All right. Let's see here. I'm loving the Star, the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. This is telling me that this is somebody you really want in your life, someone you're really excited about, somebody that you can find so much abundance with, love and just excitement, happiness, and even money. You're definitely going to race towards this person. You're super attracted to them. There's a lot of excitement towards it. Now, this could be somebody who has broken your heart in the past. It could be. 3 of Swords is here. And then comes 9 of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. You know, you're wounded from this person, but you didn't give up, and you're trying something different, and you're trying again. So that could be the case. Doesn't have to be, but that they're making a pretty strong case for it. I don't want to say this person's going to break your heart in the future, because I'm not quite feeling that. I kind of feel like they already did. And if they didn't, maybe somebody else did. Maybe this is you trying to find love again after your heart was broken. All right. It does feel like a past energy. So let's get some more cards. We'll see where it goes. But 9 of Wands is definitely somebody who is changing it up a little bit to see what sticks. Like throwing spaghetti at the wall to see which strand actually sticks, to see if it's done. I think that's a really bad analogy now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. But it's like trying something different over and over again. Like you never giving up. You fighting the battle, right? But changing strategy. So that's good. But you have the first 3 cards are amazing, amazing cards. So I do feel like you're going to find what you want. I just don't know if it's with the particular person you want it with. I don't know. Hopefully it's a new person. Hopefully it's somebody new. But let's see. I mean, unless you really, really, really want somebody from the past, then I hope that then you get what you're wishing for. You have the Hangman and the Hierophant. You want to marry somebody. Who do you want to marry? Somebody who put you in timeout and broke your heart. I'm afraid that's what I'm feeling. There's somebody from your past that broke your heart that you wanna, and you're trying. You put they put you in timeout or something, and you saw things differently. You saw things from a different perspective, and you've gotten some clarity now, and you want to marry this person. Or, because I don't like past people. Not that I don't. I mean, it has its place. But for the majority of my listeners, I really always want you to choose new when you can. Instead of going backwards, we want to go forward. I always feel like the past is the past for a reason. But let's just say that you had your heart broken and now you're trying to overcome it. And you're going to find somebody. You're going to find somebody that feels like a wish come true for you because you changed strategies. You maybe healed something, you fixed something, and you're doing things differently now because you got perspective, right? You got perspective, and you sought answers, and now you're clear, and you know what you need to do to attract the love that you want in your life, And if that is the case, then I do feel like somebody is coming in for you. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. I am presence. So this is saying that you are worthy of greatness. You are worthy of the love of your life, the love that you want to find. And just by being you, I think that you will receive that love. Now, that's not to say that you haven't healed some things and fixed some things, worked on yourself. That's okay. You still are who you are, right? So that's a card of just saying that you're going to attract what you want just by being who you are. You don't really have to change much. You know, it's always okay to improve, but you don't have to make drastic changes to attract somebody. Just be you. Yin and yang. So basically, everything has a light side and a dark side. We all have masculine energy and feminine energy. There's always a yin to the yang. Always. So I feel like this is saying that you are in alignment with yourself, right? You're ready for love, and love might be ready for you. I think now's the time, especially if it is a past person. You guys are now more aligned, and this can happen, right? There's a possibility for this to work this time. And if this is not a past person, if this is somebody new, I feel like you're going to meet them, or, you know, right time, right place. That's what I'm getting from that card. Like, right time, right place. So that is fantastic news in my book. You've got treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. I think somebody new is coming in and going to take you by surprise and sweep you off your feet. I really do. I think you're getting an abundance of love. I think somebody's going to come racing in. Somebody you're going to be super attracted to. Somebody who's going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. It's going to be a wish come true. Do what you love. I think it's more not about doing what you love. I think this is more about being with someone that you love. I think someone that you love is coming in for you, or you will love. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. See, I told you I got the right place, right time. I knew that. Something about right place, right time. And that's another card of that. Like, something got your curiosity and you followed it, and there was an opportunity there. Like, maybe, like, I don't know. It feels serendipitous. It really does. I feel like that's how you're going to meet this person. A complete coincidence, so to say. I don't believe in coincidences, but that's what it's going to feel like. And you're cute as hell. Zero Fox Given. Yeah, this person is going to make you feel fun and free. And again, somebody who is very, very attractive. You find very attractive. They find you very attractive. Yeah. This is somebody who's just going to tickle you pink. Detach from drama. Look up. Number 37. All right. What does Metatron trying to tell you with that? Number 37. Let's see. Whatever you are going through, whatever is weakening, challenging, or hurting you, is something that can be eased by changing mindset and stance. Nothing is made better by thinking negatively and overinflating what may feel dark or heavy. It is easy to get sucked into drama. This can be of your own making, or it can be created by others. It doesn't matter. All right. Detach from anything that drains you energetically and any person who lowers you, or any situation that keeps you feeling small. Your reality can and will change if you start thinking positively. And you walk away from anybody who's kind of holding you back from happiness. All right, so keep that in mind. You don't want to be chained to someone who is not going to reciprocate. All right, so hopefully this is a new person here. Kind of started feeling more like that towards the end, so I like that. Let's pull you some initials. All right, what do we got here? We have A, G, H, J, M, N, R, S, T, W, and X. Oh, and Z. And a Z. There you go. All right, we have an extra W and an extra R. But that is what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose Heaven Sent, then this one is your reading. Let's get some cards. 5 of Cups. What are we starting with that card for? Queen of Swords. Temperance. King of Wands. And Strength. Okay, let's see here. 5 of Cups is grieving, so don't even tell me you're grieving a past person. That theme has come up in all the readings, it looks like. Yeah, I think you're grieving somebody from the past, but you've got some clarity now. And, you know, Temperance is here saying, get ready for change. Be patient, but get ready for change. You are manifesting somebody new. King of Wands is somebody who is going to be super excited, super attracted to you. Somebody that you're just going to want to be with. I know it's going to take strength for you to overcome the grief, the sadness, the heartache, whatever you're feeling from that 5 of Cups. It's going to take you some strength and some courage to move on. But you know what? I feel like you're getting this, like, you're stepping into your power where you're like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done being sad. I'm moving on. I want to find somebody new. If this person doesn't love me, then that's fine. That's fine. There's other fish in the sea. Let's go find them. Let's go grab them. So I think you're getting that clarity where you know it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to stop being sad. And that's what you're going to do. You're gaining your courage. You're stepping into your power. Good for you. What do we got? 8 of Wands. Ooh. 8 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands, that's love at first sight. You're going to fall in love at first sight with somebody. You're ready. You're ready for this. You're looking good. 9 of Pentacles is the material harvest. You are looking good. Everything's going to start working out for you. All right? I think you just had to make that decision where the past is the past. Yeah, let's leave it there. Let's move on. Let's let it go. I think once you make that decision in your head, you're golden. You're golden. And somebody new is going to be there for you. Oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. So, this is basically telling you, like, don't hold on to any anger or bitterness. If you were hurt, if you were, sad, if you were disappointed in a past person, look, they're human too. They are created just as the way that you are created, equally, okay? And, they have lessons that they have to learn as well. So if they caused you hurt or pain, or any kind of suffering, then try to see them through God's eyes. You know, they're human too. They make mistakes. They have lessons they have to learn, and sometimes things don't work out the way that we want them to. So, you know, give them some grace, basically. Okay? Don't hold on to any bitterness or anger, but it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to take action to create your own happiness now. Right? Now it's time for you to think of yourself. You're ready for this. It's time for you to move on. So, get yourself in the right mindset and then start taking some action. What can you do to meet somebody? Can you put yourself out there? Can you start being a little more social, doing more things, joining in? But whatever it is, it's time. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. So there you go. Be more social, right? You never know who's going to turn up. Like, go play pickleball, right? And you never know who you're going to meet there. You know, invite your friends to go play pickleball with you, or go take a country line dance lesson. Something. Just go do something with your friends where you have an opportunity to meet other people. I should take that advice, right? Be open to love and be open to love, right? That's important. That's important. You've got to be open to it. If you want it to come in, if you want to find somebody else, if you want to get over the heartache, right? You got to be open. You got to be open to it. Keeping up, immense effort, advance. Advance. Keeping up. Well, I think that's just basically saying that you're putting pressure on yourself. Like, you're worried about running out of time, or that you're too old to meet somebody, that, you know, your time is over. Baloney. Are you still breathing? Yes, you are. It's never too late. Time is an illusion. It is something that humans created. You are not running out of time. It is never too late. Every day is a new day to start over. So, don't put any pressure on yourself. Don't tell yourself that you're too old, or, you know, whatever. There's always time. If you're breathing, there's time. All right? Let the crazy stuff go. The path to inner peace begins with 4 words. Not my problem. So, basically what they're saying is, again, the negative. Let the negative go. You know, I can't meet somebody new because I'm too heavy. They won't want to see me naked. Then that's their problem. That's not the person you're supposed to be with. The person that you're supposed to be with will not care. That's the least of their issues. That's the least of their problems. They don't care what you look like naked. They just want to get you naked. And that's just an example. But let this negative self-talk go. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. Just live. You have a life to live. Make every moment count. You want to be as happy as you possibly can in every moment. All right? The person you're supposed to be with will be with you for you, for who you are, not because of you know, stupid stuff. And if they are self-centered like that, or they are judgmental, they're not for you. They're not. That was not the person that was meant for you. Air, 5 free. Number 13. So let's see what Metatron's going to tell you with that. I think it's like you have freedom. Like, it's time for you to fly. But breathe in the air today and really feel it expanding in your lungs. With every breath in and out, you're given the chance to renew and replenish your body, getting rid of the old and purifying the new. You have been feeling heavy or weighed down. Like, it's time for you to set your sights higher, right? Sometimes all we need is a fresh look at a situation. But right now it's time for you to breathe, release, fly, and soar. All right? Appreciate every day. Appreciate life. Appreciate your breath. Right? And do it justice by living life to the fullest. I got Ghost here crying. What do you want, puppers? What do you want? He's being super annoying today. It's a Monday, so everybody's back at work. And, it's just us. So he gets whiny on Mondays. But anyway, enough about ghosts. That is what I have for you. Let's pull you some initials here. Let's see who the initial of your next person you're going to date is. All right, here we go. We have A, C, E, F, H, M, S, T, U, V, X. Alright, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.